Hi City Explorers, this is Silver Fox on the Rocks, Natalia Da Rocha, streaming live from Muizenberg, and we are discovering something new today. We are forming part of a group of people that have come here, and it's called Recovered. Now I'm going to find out what does it mean. I have a gentleman here. Would you like to introduce yourself, please, sir?
I am Shamir Domingo. I'm from Cape Town. I'm a grateful recovering addict, and I've been in recovery for almost 9 years. And we joined the recovery walk to make people aware of that recovery is possible. You don't have to live with addiction for the rest of your life, and you can have a new way of life, and you can live beautifully and fruitfully. I'm joined with my friends from Narcotics Anonymous, and every year we join the recovery walk. It's a way of making people aware, and it's a way to show my gratitude and to show the recovering addict out there, or the addict that still suffers, that recovery is possible and that we can live a new way of life. I don't know if you have any questions for me.
Okay, no. Okay, City Explorers, so here we are. Shamir, we're talking about recovery. Okay, how long did it take you to go into that process of seeking for help?
I relapsed twice before, mainly only because I thought that I could do things on my own. I thought that I could do it selectively. But until I came into recovery almost 9 years ago, I had to make the decision I had to come to the conclusion that I wasn't going anywhere. I've lost many things. I've lost family, I've lost friends. And when I came into recovery, it wasn't on my own will. I was court ordered, to be exact. And I came because the court told me to come, but I stayed for the right reasons, because then I found out that it is possible to stay clean. It took me quite a few years to come into recovery. I mean, I was in active addiction for 16, 17 years. And I knew that I felt there was no way out. I felt that this is the way I was going to die. I felt that it's impossible to stay clean. I mean, every day for 16, 17, 18 years, the first thing I did was, when I woke up in the morning, was thinking of my next fix. And when I came to my outpatient program, I learned that it's very tough to come into recovery. I went through major withdrawals. And that time when I came to recovery, there's no such thing as medication or things to take away my cravings, or I wasn't heroin, to take away my turkey. And I came to recovery with no medication, and for 6 months I went through heavy withdrawals. But after that 6 months, as I did my program, after I started coming to NA and stuff like that, I saw the light at the end of the tunnel, and yeah, I am almost 9 years later. So
that's great. Okay.
Social distance.
A social distance. I think this is a story that we need to send out to everybody, because it's not just addiction. There's more things that, drugs and alcohol, and so we need to take a lesson from this. And for me, it is very interesting and important to be part of this recovery walk, because sometimes we're addicted to other things, sugar. It starts there, and then you get the addictive tendencies, and then when you can't get enough out of sugar, you move on to the next thing. So Shami, what would you say would be the thing for people out there who are addicted?
Well, all that you need to know is that there is help out there. Like you mentioned, it's just not drugs and alcohol that you're addicted to. I've got sponsees that I help, say, on recovery, that is addicted to sex, that's addicted to love, that's addicted to going to the gym, that's addicted to painkillers. Addiction has such a broad spectrum of things that people don't even realize that they're addicted to it. And but the first step is in recognizing that you have a problem, and the second step is to find out where the help is. There's so many programs out there. One perfect example, Sultan Bao, where I was, it was free of charge. They have three centres in Cape Town. They are in Parow, Mitchells Plain and Hanover Park, and it's absolutely free of charge. I didn't pay a cent. I had 3 meals a day when I was there. I had free spiritual lessons. They have the Muslim section and they have the Christian section for spirituality, because recovery without spirituality means nothing. I have to have a higher power that I can rely on. Spirituality is very important to me. It's not a religious program, but it is a spiritual program where I connect with something far bigger than myself. And there is a way out. It does become easier. Life does become more beautiful. I lost my job 6 months ago, and my friends wonder how I survive and why I'm not angry. You know what? That's life. I have to learn to live life on life's terms. And once I accept and I hand it over to my higher power, life becomes beautiful.
What a testament we have. Okay. What a testament we have here. I am glad that I came on this recovery walk. There's so much information for me as a person that I'm taking away. So if there's anything else that you would like to say to people, what would you say?
Narcotics Anonymous has meetings 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, right around the world. Unfortunately, because of lockdown regulations, we're slowly phasing into face-to-face meetings, but there is Zoom meetings online. Just Google Narcotics Anonymous and you'll find all the information there. For me personally, my new way of life started with the 12 steps, and it's helped thousands and thousands of people. I've got friends right around the world that I can call 24/7. And I've met those friends because of Narcotics Anonymous. So recovery does work.
Thank you very much. So we would like to say, would you like to say, hello City Explorers, and your name and where we are?
Hello City Explorers, I'm Shamir. I'm in Muizenberg on the recovery walk in Cape Town. Thanks.
And from me, Natalia Da Rocha, or what shall we say? The Silver Fox on the Rocks, Natalia Da Rocha. Bye until the next time. Okay, we will see you. We're streaming live from Muizenberg, Cape Town, South Africa. And I will put back my mask. Here we go. And I will go and walk and speak to people and find out who we can interview next. Cheers.